It's no secret North Carolina is a right-to-work state and has been for decades.
And yet some lawmakers say things need to go one step further by changing the state's constitution to include how unions should be governed. So why should you care about this? For the answer, we turn to CBS North Carolina political reporter Bo Minnick. Bo?
Sean, the AFL-CIO believes this constitutional amendment would make it more difficult to ever repeal right to work in North Carolina. But the bill's sponsor says some states that are more union-friendly also have a higher cost of living. These workers for AT&T are part of the Communications Workers of America. They're part of a union in North Carolina. Their membership is voluntary, but some state lawmakers say North Carolina needs to do more to ensure no one's union membership will be forced in North Carolina.
I do not want to see employees or potential employees have to give up a job because they're forced to contribute or join.
Republican Representative Justin Burr is the sponsor of a bill that seeks to add that language to the state constitution. The voters would decide in November of next year.
It would waste a lot of taxpayer dollars to actually put it on the ballot.
Aidan Graham with the North Carolina AFL-CIO says no one is required in this state to join a union, so the constitutional amendment is not necessary. He says the bill is about politics, not people.
It drives down wages. It means that there are fewer protections. The reality is that we see that income inequality is worse in states where there are fewer unions.
We have right to work currently in our statutes. This will strengthen that by putting it in the Constitution and make sure in the future that it's even less likely to happen than it is today.
That debate carried over into a House Judiciary Committee meeting today. The bill narrowly passed that committee 6-5 along party lines. And the bill now moves to the House Rules Committee. Live in Raleigh, Bo Minnick, CBS North Carolina.